do it again. And this is where, like... Okay. We have checkpoints, right? If, like, the idea of the checkpoints were never a thing, I don't think I would feel so bad dying to that boss like I did. Because I'm conditioned for the fact that I was going to climb from 1 to 100, right? So it's whatever. Okay, we go back to 1, blah, blah, blah. With the checkpoints in here, it does feel nice that I can just hop back into 71 and then redo it again. Like, it feels comforting for that. So the prog is a lot faster in that sense. So, I mean, you're using the tools that are in the game for sure, and I'm using it to my benefit right now, so... So it is expediting the prog process, but I feel like the difficulty is pretty good. I mean, even with EO, in EO, the only bosses that gave me a problem was 60 and 99. In PT, the bosses that have given me a problem is 40, which we didn't play clean. Like 10, but we figured it out. 40, I didn't play clean until I got to the second round. 50, I died to. 60 was a mess. 70 was fun. 80 was boring. 90 took me like 3 basings. So, and you know, like I think actually the 80 boss took me a while in EO too. That took me a lot of raising, but I did get through that pretty quickly too. So, but now I can get back to it faster, and I mean that's good. But I'm certainly having a little bit more of an issue with the bosses, which I know I'll figure out eventually. But these are now mechanics that I'm not 100% used to. Like, if you're a raider, you probably are used to a lot of these. Like, you've seen these before. For me, a lot of these are new. So it's me just kind of understanding how it is and also getting an interpretation of what it is and how I want to kind of resolve it. Because I'm very sure that a lot of these things are... Look, like, I know Hector always comes up with, like, raid guides and everything. Like, you almost have, like, wordings and cadences and ways to read things that now you kind of develop within your kind of understanding of stuff. But these are the things that I don't have in my system. So it's me trying to develop that muscle memory now, you know? I mean, I'm very familiar with a lot of the enemies. Like, I can predict what they might do, but the bosses are a little bit different for me, and that's okay, right? You guys should want to see me suffer because it's more content for you. And 14 really helped me sight read. Yeah, I imagine Carino, yeah. And that's where like for raiders that are hopping into this content, that's where that familiarity will really come into play. Like you'll be strong on the bosses, maybe weak on the enemies. Where I'm kind of the reverse. I'm strong on the enemies, but will be weak on the bosses. Most raiders don't do it solo though. They did one-shot everything with a group in 4s and lots of damage that way just to rush to do quantum. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like that, right? I mean, it was the bosses were like dungeon level bosses, so they shouldn't have been too complicated, especially for a 4-man. Someone can go down, but as long as someone's like not that bad, you're fine. A tank, I mean, you could see I survived 11 bones. I mean, a tank's gonna get through. You just like keep bringing people up. The pain is an integral part of the journey. It really is. Alright, Zudian. Back in. Raising right off the bat. Yo, let's go, Victoria! Yeah, I think the only bosses I'm not dying to are things that I've always been good with fast bosses. So like something like the 70 boss, the Cyclops. Having me to react quickly is to my forte. I am fast. Man, if any of you guys watched me do Silk Song, and you watched me do the first Sinner, that boss is so fast, and it's in my wheelhouse. Like, it's like, okay, this is great. Like, I can totally do this. Anything that starts going slower, and you have to, like, all of a sudden solve a puzzle in front of you, that is certainly my weakness. Like, that is a weak part of my ability to parse a boss. That's why 60 is hard for me, because I need to essentially solve a puzzle in an X amount of time, and I don't do good with that. I cleared defense earlier and started solo. Boss 10 is fun. Divine, did you die? Did you die to 10? Floor 10 is becoming the Deep Dungeon community meme right now, and I think it's fantastic. I guess with checkpoints, starting with no palms, you're also getting a lot of practice getting through core set limit supply. Yeah. Yeah. It would definitely be good practice for other people. For me, this is kind of whatever, but you're right. I mean, it's also seeing, like, how the palms come at you. You sure did. Divine, if I told you that 80 to 90% of all solo runners died on 10, would you believe me? Even the people that maybe you've watched videos of, myself included. It's like, it's almost like the rite of passage. Like, you know how we always joke, like, oh, silver chest exploding and killing you was a rite of passage? Or like dying to a landmine, or like, you know, a mimic killing you, like those are rite of passages. I feel like now, dying to floor 10 is a rite of passage for a PT solo. Yeah, everyone, literally everyone died. I am collecting, I don't know if you were recording Divine, just putting it out there, but if you have a recording or clip or stream or something like that, send it to me, please, because I'm doing a compilation of everyone who died on floor 10, and we are like up to 20 people. Or like up to 20, maybe we'll get to 30, you know? I somehow died to level 10 boss. Josh, if you were streaming, send me the clip, please. I am putting it we are putting it together. Yes, please, DM it to me or put it in Discord, whichever works. We're putting it together. Because it is hilarious how many people died to that. This is the first one I'd advise really doing a group version, but getting a few before soloing. Of course, I need to... What's up, Ether Bunny, by the way? I need to look at it in the perspective of someone who may not want to do it in a party, right? So I need to take that into consideration. So I have to kind of plot about how do you explain the information, how do you prepare someone for that. Like, I gotta say, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, man, it's gonna be a little bit hard to reset my arm and armor for a setup like that. Miss Z! Hello, Miss Z! Dude, I streamed like 15 hours yesterday. We're uptime for like 6.5 hours, man. I gotta admit, I don't have much time to check the butthole, but I'll try to do it when I get a chance. How are you, Z? How was your stream? Welcome in. Hope you had a fantastic time over there. It's okay, do it when you can. I'll do it in like 2 minutes. You ready? Yo, Flarfy, hello, good to see you. Laralot, good to see you once more. Violet, good to see you. Shima's good. Legion Remix has been dope. Nice. So, how... Can you explain to me how that goes? Like, that's WoW, right? So that's like a expansion or a DLC for WoW? Is that how that goes? Like, why is it called Remix? Welcome in, guys. I'm Angel Stevenus. We are progging the new Deep Dungeon. This is day 2 for my prog. Our PB now is 90. We just died in the 90 boss, and we are trying to get some more progression and learning more. We are doing it completely blind, so not only am I not accepting information, but I'm also trying to figure out bosses on my own too. So it's been a lot of fun so far. This is like my preferred way of doing it. Does it mean I take longer? Yeah. That's the point. That's the point. We take longer. So I do feel confident we might be able to squeeze out the clear today, because tomorrow I'm going to be on the front page for Twitch, and I kind of want to just do a run where I'm just trying to go for a regular clear instead of actually going for my title. But we'll play it by ear, so... Imagine a Diablo season for retail WoW, but you keep your character at the end. You get a bunch of cosmetic goodies and get to become a god to rerun. Oh, wow. So a seasonal character. It's a previous expansion remix to be faster and absurd. Wow, that's interesting. Cool. Okay. Is that something that's new to WoW? I mean, I kind of like seldomly follow WoW, so I'm not sure if they have done this before, because I don't think I have seen it before, but that sounds kind of wicked. Legion was a fun expansion. Remix should be fun. They've done this before, but relatively new as a concept. Ah. It's like one of the ones was mages had healing class set up in one other remix. Interesting. I guess with all the experience with Diablo, they can do like seasonal kind of things. Man, I wish 14 did like seasonal things like that. We've been crying out for a seasonal deep dungeon. With that idea concept, like you put some like fancy feature in Deep Dungeon that it's always there for the season kind of thing. That sounds kind of cool. Interesting. I'm glad it's going well. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it. I know! Seasonal Deep Dungeon with seasonal scoreboard. 14 has seasons. You have Alliance Raid Season and Savage Season. Nah, dude. They like to recycle their content. Let them recycle it even more. A deep dungeon with something like the Phantom Job mechanics or classes would be different roles, could be kind of cool. Well, with the way that they're approaching 7.3, maybe there's hope that, like... Maybe there's hope that, you'll see some more innovation. I mean, I did like a lot of the innovation in Deep Dungeon alone, just strictly in Deep Dungeon. Some of the innovation was really, really good. So... Pray return to the Waking Sands. I need some food real back, but... Okay, I appreciate you, Z. Have a good one. Thank you for bringing the crew over here. I will take care of anyone who wants to hang around. If you guys want to talk about PT, if you're doing it for the first time, if you get it, I would love to hear it. I've only seen up to 90, so I don't want to hear anything up to 90. But anything behind 90, I'm game to talk about. With a curated Blue Mage loadout? Yeah, I would take that. Finally, Blue Mage in Deep Dungeon. That's what I've always been wanting. Well, I've always been wanting the idea to pick up your spells in the content. That's what I've been always wanting to, bud. Hey, Riella, how you doing? Good to see you, and good to see everyone from Z's chat. I am definitely a regular in Z's channel. I love her streams. If anyone in my chat has not visited Miss Z before, she is a wonderful streamer and a wonderful friend. Very, very chill environment there. She does a wide variety of games. She's an MMO veteran, but a lot of variety of games that she does over there. So definitely check her out if you haven't already. For like 2 years in a row, she's been my most watched stream, according to Twitch statistics. So I do hang around there for a lot. Mostly lurking though. Maybe they make a season where Red Mage is actually DPS. Wow. Or really a healer. Deep Dungeon designed specifically for Phantom limited jobs would be dope. It'd be kind of cool. I look for the Marvel races on Z, yeah? So you get some nice prizes. I always wanted them to put Blue Mage in Deep Dungeons. But if you clear it solo, you get slightly altered title with the word. Yeah, I've always wanted that idea too. I mean, with Beastmaster coming in, it'd be kind of nice too. Yo, Spectro, what's up, dude? Been watching your YouTube. Keep forgetting to switch over to Twitch. Been loving watching you prog. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, it's okay. I mean, I'm live on YouTube too. Although, tomorrow when we do front page, I will not be on YouTube. The guys listening on YouTube, I will not be on YouTube tomorrow when we're on front page of Twitch because it is against TOS. So, and it's understandable. Like it's a premium slot. You know, I get it. I'm not gonna complain. So tomorrow we won't be on YouTube. So I hope you guys find your way over to Twitch, at least for the day. We'll be back on YouTube on Friday. You ready to see 90? I haven't even logged in. Hey, Raisha. We saw 90, we died 3 times on 90, and I'm gonna prog back up there, so... Oh, well, that's awkward. I'm so happy for you, it's gonna be awesome. I hope to... Yeah, well, I hope people get to, you know, that's all good and stuff. I just hope people get to see the fun part of Deep Dungeon. They get to see the brand new one, see how it is when we do it, you know, so... Is there a level requirement for floor 60 plus? So if you're doing it with a match party, there should be. There should be one if you're doing it in a match party, because they have requirements for that stuff, but I don't know what it is. I think it's listed somewhere. How hard do... On 10, how hard do higher mobs hit? Oh, kind of like very EO, so maybe like a 1 or a 2. Their AoEs are pretty brutal, but in terms of like auto attack damage, it's okay. Unless you're dealing with an enemy that just does auto attacks, and that's kind of different, but... Yeah, I would say it's very similar to EO. I plan to start on Friday when I'm off. I'm not taking the dog to the vet. He isn't feeling great today, so I will start my climb delve, what do we call it? Traverse. You start your traverse through the forest. Turtle is fun, lol. I died to a turtle. Very doable machinist. Oh yeah, machinist is gonna have a good time. You're gonna wipe out things pretty quickly. The bosses, though, they hurt. The bosses hurt, dude. If you're not doing mechanics on that, you're hurt. Today's good because Galbrina. Thank you for the reminder, Ada. Ada, I got more videos to eventually send to you. I got more clips, so I'll send it over. 200 monster chalky if you let them melee you, though? Yeah, so there is a turtle that killed me that gives you a bone stack, and it's a severe bone stack. I straight up died to auto attacks on warrior as a note. There are also like this crocodile. If you get him under 50%, we'll start spamming double attacks. And I mean, not that it's like a heavy hit, but it's a lot of damage very quickly, and that could catch up with you too, so... Machinist, because I only had it... Really? Nice. That croc almost effed up my landmine earlier. Well, did you ask it not to? I had like 8 of them and did not witching. Well, that's your problem then. I mean, you caused that issue, man. Hot fisherman? Is that what he is? He's a fisherman? You know what's one thing I'm curious about? But I don't think it's gonna work. I was wondering if safety did nothing because of the treacherous ground. No, because I removed all the traps now, so it doesn't really matter. I was wondering like it would get disabled or something. So I guess that I have no idea. I still have no idea what this stupid trap does. What this stupid motif one does. The crocs on these floors, yes. It's like something like under 50% or maybe a little bit lower of HP threshold. They start spamming their double attacks. Like the one from POTD. You know how POTD they got a double attack House of Hoof? That one. But they just basically do it non-stop. Think of it like the Spriggan when they're hasted. Plus auto attack. Almost had a heart attack on Cog's behalf last night with the water wave one. Yeah. My 73 had no landmines and I kept pulling mods because he was in 8 room and I figured I'd find one eventually. Then I go the stupid water circle thing. Maybe he didn't look hard enough. Will, are you checkpointing also right now? Or nah? That's the exit. Something there on the exit. I was like, help, I'm gonna die, and out goes, why are you still pulling enemies there? No, I'm just winding down. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I got you. Wait, I should pull something. Yeah, this crocodile, the unbelief. Yeah, I was gonna hit her. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense because my friend said that they're doing insane damage. Just thinking, yeah, sure. Okay, I can show you. I think let's do the threshold. I want to see what the threshold is anyway. Hold on. So like normally above HP, it's just doing regular normal attacks. Let me see what the threshold is. %, I think, is generous. No, it's lower than that. Let's try 40. I mean, 35 would probably be the threshold if anything. It's like 50, 35, 25. Or under 30. Oh, there. There it is. So under, like, around 30-ish. That's what it does. It just basically spams that forever. That's why it's... And this is gonna destroy a DPS. Right? So... And it doesn't do the telegraph anymore. It, like, switches its attack pattern. I'm getting... yeah, I'm doing a behemoth push on this one. Yeah, I still am. Our PB now is 90. I got to the 90 boss and died, but I think I know how to do that boss now, so... I was able to look at my VODs, and I think we figured something out, so, yeah, no problem, dude. Will you? On Sam, I killed it before I got to do that. Yeah, it's essentially you gotta just like do a burst, and just make sure that like you set up the burst correctly there. So that clock almost screwed me over on Picto, and it wasn't didn't pre-paint. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. When do you intend to start from 1? So I have a file at 61 that is from 1. The reason why I'm checkpointing at the moment is because that file doesn't have a raising, and I haven't seen a raising in forever. So I'm like paranoid, and I'm just trying to get as much information as possible before I continue. Actually, what I want to do is I want to get to 99, prog 99, and then start the file back up. I'm hoping we do that today. So if I can just stop dying in 71, I hope we can do that today. Because I want to clear, so we're, like I mentioned before, we're going to be on front page tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We are on the Twitch front page for that entire time slot. I want to have a clear before then. I don't want to be going for a clear on front page. I just don't want to do that. Would it be hype? Sure. Also, way too much pressure. So I would just want to get the clear already out of the way, and then I will worry about getting a secondary clear, which is going to feel a lot better. So that's my current plan. Because what I would like to do tomorrow, ideally, 1 to 100 in one stream. Because I think timing-wise would fill the 8 hours, probably. So that would be, like, the perfect amount of time. So that's what I want to go for, but we have to finish business here today. Hey, Tofu. Didn't hear the first part, but what are in my front page for? The content you're seeing right now. Representing the Deep Dungeon community, Final Fantasy XIV, and the brand new Deep Dungeon. That is what we're doing it for. So essentially, I'm preparing for tomorrow as we speak. I'm assuming you still have to start from floor 1 to get the title? Yes. Well, yes, you do. You have to do it 1. The achievement is 1 to 100 as typical, but yes. I thought it was a General 14 thing, but Deep Dungeon... Oh, I mean, you could do anything you want to, but for me, it's this content for sure. I don't even know how I would do General 14. I mean, what is General 14... Okay, not to make fun of anyone, but like General 14 content is like mentor roulette and chatting, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, rating. Yeah, like doing quantum or something, which I don't do quantum, so... So for me, this is my regular content, 14. I'm the same way, but with 4A raids, leading DSR and FT, yeah. Did I get what I needed? I did, okay. Yo, what's up, Immortal? How you doing, man? I don't do anything else, yeah. Yeah, this is me. I mean, I don't do anything else in this game. I do Deep Dungeon. I used to do PvP, which you'll occasionally see me do. I used to craft, and I used to... Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's about it. So... Create an ARR stream? I could do a speedrun. But I don't know the route for the speedrun. First time Shadow... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you want to see the facial reactions on this face for sure. I have so many. People have seen it so many over the years. Auto sprint on top of sprints. Seems a little redundant, but I guess it's fine. First time trying 14 PvP. Please watch this amazing game mode. Yeah, everyone does it. You should look at Materia. Everyone does the game mode. Time to power walk. Look at me power walk, dude. I'm walking with intent. chest in here. Also, I haven't decided, what job... Let's say I get the clear today. Haven't decided what job I do for the 1 to 100 tomorrow. I think it does come down if I can actually, like, be confident with the boss. Because I think if I'm not confident with, say, 60, I think I'll go with, like... Dark Knight? I don't know. Maybe Dark Knight? I go with a tank, essentially. I could go healer. Actually, healer might be interesting. No, I would leave... I wouldn't be confident with Astro. I would be confident with, like, Sage or White Mage, maybe. Maybe Sage, because it'll be less animation. I don't know. You know, actually, the healer, maybe healer might be a good play. I should be able to stay alive. I mean, hearing how Willow was doing. Maybe healer is a good play to be like, you know, let's do a job that's not common, because right now the common jobs for clearing first is all tanks. Top 4, top 5 of the world first streamers were all tanks. Although to be fair, actual world first without stream was a black mage, so could do black mage. But no, that's a DPS. That wouldn't count. That's the problem. I don't want to do DPS because I can't do mechanics at the moment. But I think I might spend some time studying the 60 boss, like, post-stream. Assuming I get that far. Otherwise, I go tank and just kind of YOLO. Your favorite mob again? Hell yeah, dude. All the spinning hook kicks in the world. Oh, there's no chest here? Rip. I didn't even notice that you had a heart rate monitor. It's on my watch. I mean, it's kind of accurate, I don't know. Have it on just because it's fun. PB higher than heart rate? I'm chill, bro. I'm chill. Relax, chill. Is it frozen? Has it not moved from 89? Not for like 45 seconds? I'll double check it. Maybe it needs a little reboot. I need to reboot my heart. Maybe it's the heart that's malfunctioning, not the tech. Going a little slow. I'm sure that's fine. Can I type my password correctly? It'll be great. Okay. Hello? There we go. Maybe it's now okay? I'm gonna actually incense this floor. Because this is a gloom floor and no items. And I want to try to get faster because we are a little bit behind in time at the moment, so... There's a votive here. Don't do it, don't do it. I do like the fact that they found a way to make the shrubbery, because that's totally a fairy thing, so I thought we were going to turn into shrubbery, but I guess it's better that they turn into shrubbery. Get shrubberied. Okay, need to check the other room. I need to get the votive and then the other thing. Jorgen's favorite enemy coming in. You don't perceive me, you don't perceive me, you don't perceive me. Nice, see? Say that out loud, you don't get perceived. Oh, you know what? I'll just kill this, it's fine. Any special mob? Nope, none of that. No auspices, no dread beasts, no special spawns or anything. If anything, the special thing is the, it's the votive, that's the special thing. That's sight. I wish I could make a glam that made me look like that mob. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen the IRL glam IRL costumes for people as ostriches? That's what it makes me think of. Oh, it's coming. And this one just moves too. Time is like right on time, so I'm gonna wanna have to think about doing something that'll help me speed up. I might use that haste to help me out. Looks like I have to fight you though. The way you're looking. Oh, I have to fight both of you? I'll fight one of you at the very least. Didn't save that much time on this floor, but it's okay. What even is the play for 10 on boss? Have strength up, haste up, and an incense if you have it. My game plan was to kill one ad guaranteed and probably tank up the other two. That was what I went with. Modification, okay. Alright. Oh, the bird's here. Okay, kill the bird. Oh, shit. I kinda just forgot. I was trying to go for the kill there. Troll went that way. You follow the Petrolio in this way. Dead end? Okay. I could probably sneak this chest before anything happens. Steal, overcap. Good evening. Yeah, it is. We have a new PB of 90. Hoping to get a little further today. Hoping to clear today. We shall see. Loud. Loud noises. Made it to 50 myself after a few floor 10 memes. Yeah, don't worry. That is the talk of the community, floor 10. Especially solo. To go a little faster. Like, I need at least 10 minutes in the boss if I'm not running incense. That much I know now, because that's the time it took me to kill it with strength on. Yo, this is gonna be hard. Do I think that this is gonna be hard for melee DPS? I think it's gonna be a situation like EO, where the more you know, or you know everything, you should be fine at any job. In terms of, like, progging, I definitely think you have an advantage on tank for sure, because you can survive a lot of mechanics. I was watching DPS take hits from the bosses, and they hit really hard. I mean, I got hit really hard as a tank sometimes, too, so... but in terms of actually doing the content with knowledge and understanding, and if you can kind of nail it, I think you're looking at an EO situation. You'll be fine no matter what job you go for. Checkpoints helped a lot, yeah. They really do. I mean, the shield plus regen should be nice on non-Reaper. Well, my concern is the boss progression, Shinny. That's where my perspective is coming from. It's more like, how do you do on the bosses? Because, like, the enemies are, like, very similar to EO. I mean, you could dodge mechanics, you could avoid mechanics, you can look at them, fine, like, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I don't think that's a problem for any job. I think the bosses are going to hold you back, depending on how you decide to deal with the mechanics. What do you think of this deep dungeon? I think it's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The blind progression is good. I definitely am going to see how I feel when we start doing multiple clears, because I might change my thought process, but at the very least, the progression... This feels more fun to me than EO in terms of the blind progression, so... Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, our buddy Elvis. I hope this is it, because this is a lot of kills. Thank you. Oh god, this song. This is the one song I don't like. Second raising is nice. strat now for the boss is to use Bark every boss fight. Yeah, that was my strat too for progression, to use Bark every time if you have it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna cause an issue here. I don't... For me, it's like... Remix a perfectly good song, it didn't need to be remixed. Of course it's a mimic. Why would it not be a mimic? It's the only song I just don't like on the playlist for PT. I've done solo POTD in Heaven on High, but I could not stomach EO at all. I think I'll be also running this one. I'll also be running this one solo. This feels better than EO for me, personally. Jump me, I dare you. I don't know if the exit's gonna be here, though. I'm gonna go the other way first before I have to deal. Well, I can probably get that chest over there, I think. Oh. There was a bird there. Got it. I should have looked into the room. I actually didn't look into the room. I could have just died. Is that the only bird? I might aggro two things if I... get the... Oh, I can't get him. No, I'm gonna back out. I couldn't get him on the first thing. I still probably could have, but I'll just back out first. That's the exit. Okay. So that's the exit with two proximity enemies. Let me clear one out first so the exit is clear, and then I'll go back to the treasure room. Unless I open the exit now, then I'll leave. Yeah, I mean, if you do like a 1-to-1 comparison of like 1 to 30, even 1 to 40, PT like completely beats EO out of the water in my opinion. It feels better, it's more fun. It's not something I don't look forward to doing EO for those floor stats. I totally look forward to it in PT, like I don't mind it. It's just a fun time to just AoE everything and do it fairly quickly. I'll just let him go. Probably pull the doggo here. Mimic also have a smaller aggro radius. I'll definitely try to observe that. I haven't really been noticing too much, but... I need to move faster. If I don't pick up an instance, I need at least 10 minutes, and we have about 9 minutes to get to the boss. I hope that doesn't aggro, because that's pretty close to the exit. Rooms in general are better. They're different. They're more interesting. They're less what you would expect, right? I really like the 81 set. It looks very pretty. I might aggro this thing. Okay. No votive here. Oh, well, I mean, that saves me on time in a different fashion. I can at least spend that on the next floor. So it's not terrible. It's a lot of 669. Hope I back my keys. Oh no! Do you still have your old PC accessible, or is that kind of just like boom, gone, wiped? Kind of funny how the intents are all similar in color, look, but do different things. 7 high match heights look different, but do the same thing. Yeah, right. I could turn it on, back it up if I really want to. Okay. I was gonna say you could just take the files and just copy paste them. Okay. None of them are exploding. Damn, 30 points. Holy moly. Oh, good. I had Corgans. Forgot. Nice. Exit's open, but they didn't drop anything. Rip. So I will use the poison fruit on the next floor because it's gonna. I know the boss is gonna take me a little bit with time. So if I have to pull this, that's a proximity angle. It's funny. Almost full year, and all my streaming stuff is sitting in a pile by my PC. You'll get there, man. Okay. Yeah, I'll alter. Got a treasure room? Oh, I'm going there eventually then. I'm gonna go this way first. I got on my OBS just to get my inevitable floor 10 Death Friday. Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully we get it by the... I kind of do want to release it as soon as I can, but hey, never know. We could always do a version 2. Something to my right. Oh, I missed the treasure room by that much. This could have been the treasure room that I had, but... I still haven't managed to see the start of anyone's run, so that boss will be blind to you. Purification. One silver, hoping for an incense there. I'll go. I'm time. I gotta check the treasure room too. And the treasure room could be mimics. With the gold chests in there. And I don't see a landmine. Wow, nice raising. 3 raisings going into 81. Hope I get these raisings on my main file. The real treasure room is the friends we made along the way. That is unimpressive. I got 1 chest. Okay, 2 chest shops. Nice, Bark Bomb. That's good. I'll definitely use that on the boss to speed me up. Hey, Pip, what's up, dude? You like that? You like it? That's been the consensus I'm getting. It isn't like everyone loves it. Like, not everyone loves it, but a good majority of people are having a good time with it, for sure. Which PT mob was the most surprising with its ability damage for you? Damage-wise... I'm tank, so I mean... Oh, the turtle was surprising. The turtle was surprising for damage-wise. Ability-wise, my favorite is the frog. I do like the frog the best. That is hands down my favorite. I think I was more... I think that was more their goal for sure, just having more people like it. I think they definitely achieved it, Pimpy. You're not going to make everyone happy, right? But I think you want to make the most amount of people happy, and I think they probably got that in the right billing. Going in with the boys later tonight. Good luck, Magnus. Let's go. Camo Frog is my favorite enemy in maybe all of Deep Dungeon. Because it's very unique and very cool. I'll do this without strength. I can save the strength for the boss. I think the fairy will handle a lot of the damage here, so I'll go without strength for the boss here and just go fairy. I really like the boss team. The boss team is such a good pick. Your reaction to the camera frog when it appeared was the exact same as yours. Yeah. I was shocked, also very surprised, and very happy to see it. Turtle caught me off guard the most, yeah. The damage came in way too fast for me to react. The ninja PT. Would he count me as moving? That's some fun reuse mech from Boja. Yeah, I think they did a great job with the boss fights. Hey, who that? Mr. Darabon! Mr. Darabon! Yeah, what's up, Mr. Darabon? How you doing? I'm gonna get hit with this. Whee! Okay. Guys, that is my good buddy, Mr. Darabon, the master Street Fighter gamer, which he's doing some Street Fighter today. He's also known for his trap guide in Deep Dungeon, and is intending to do some Deep Dungeon on his end very soon. So definitely check him out if you haven't already. He's a good friend of the stream, so... It's a Darabon. How are you doing, man? How's your stream? I am having a good time. I'm hoping to clear today. We still got a ways to go for that, but I'm hoping to clear today. We've been uptime 7 hours. It doesn't feel like 7 hours. It feels like 3. Know you're having fun when the time flies by, you know? But I hope Street Fighter went well. Have we knocked out any more master runs on your end? Hey, it's your first time here, I'm Angel's Demonets. We do a lot of Deep Dungeon solo. If we were in Final Fantasy 14 category, we're gonna be in Final Fantasy 14 for a lot this week. So we got our front page slot tomorrow. We'll be in the front page of Twitch tomorrow doing some Deep Dungeon. So technically, I'm kind of setting it up right now in a way, kind of setting up how I want to do tomorrow. But we gotta worry about today first. The time for the front page slot is 11 a.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. 8-hour time slot. Still way faster with the fairy. This creature looks new. They look fun. Yeah. I would say that this is maybe my least favorite boss. Well, no, least favorite boss? It's like, I guess I would have expected something more complicated for 80. It's like, it's a good boss, but the mechanics to me a little easy. I mean, compared to like some of the other bosses which have really, really interesting mechanics, this one is a little bit more of a pass. Bark Bomb is like combo. Because of the dot, which is extremely strong, it's more like Onion Knight than anything. Not as high damage, but they could have swapped this in Cactuar. They could have swapped this in Antilion. Yeah, if I got Cactuar at 80, it would be terrifying. Terrifying. If I had to deal with the Cactuar at 80. How do you determine which is in or out during the Whisker Glow? So, it's by the name of the ability. So the Whisker Glow determines whether you're forward or back, right? Because the way the whiskers are pointing. So if you need to be in, it's called Ring. If you need to be out, it's Layer. Ring and Layer, yep. My food's down. Okay. I will come back. We'll do an ad break. I'll stand up and stretch. Get ready for this set because we PB'd at 90 and died at 90. I reviewed my VOD and I feel kind of confident for 90. So we'll see how we do, assuming we get to 90. And I have 3 raising, so we'll see how it goes. So I am enjoying the patch. Thank you very much, RJ. And we're about to enter my PB floor set of 81. So hopefully we can get through this floor set. So thank you for watching, everybody. We'll play some background music. I'll treat you guys to another rendition from Miss Velvet. We'll do a Goliath. We'll do that one. Literally Velvet in chat playing the piano right there. So this is the checkpoint file. That's right. This is the checkpoint file. My goal for this file is to get to 99, unlock 99, practice 99, and then go into my main file. That is the practice. And maybe tonight. We'll see. So I'll be back. Ads are going out. I'll see you in a little bit. BRB. Okay. Let's continue. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Food's up. Alright, Velvet, stop playing music. Thanks. She was about to finish the song. I'm like, oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna end your music. Thank you very much. I know, I'm sorry. What's up, Catman? How you doing? Music destroyed, yep. You gonna DDoS me? Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, hi. Yo, what up, going on, Jelly? We are PB at 90 at the moment, so we are back on the floor set with 90. And I hope to get past 90. I feel pretty confident to get through 90. I was reviewing my VOD when I died. I had 3 attempts, so now it'll be technically attempt number 4. What insights could you set up to prefer during this stretch? I kind of just go with the flow. I mean, I like having Bark Bomb for the bosses. That's kind of my go-to, but outside of that, it's kind of just whatever. Like, honestly, like, poison fruit's kind of whatever to me. I don't really care about poison fruit that much. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Really? When the mobs pull themselves. Yeah, it's good for scoring, but I mean, like, just for trying to clear, I don't care so much for it, you know? Taking a break on 30? Nice. Good job, going on gently. The one mob purification's good for right here. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do that much on a boss either, so... It's like a nice quick time saver, that's about it. Oh, you kind of changed the timing. I was looking for this first one. Probably am enjoying Match PT more than I ever did on the other ones. Might be because there's people actually doing it, yeah. And you don't have to, like, you know, if you wanted to see 90 or you wanted to see 80, you don't have to wait till, like, 21 to get to 90, right? 81 makes me wish I could exchange the Purification Palm for Concealment. It's there to irritate. What if Purification, right? Think of the idea of Purification. It's supposed to make things pure. It's supposed to make things, like, you know, happy and everything. What if it's there to literally do the opposite and just to piss everyone off? You know what I mean? Here's this palm that no one's ever going to use. You're supposed to be pure, yet you're all evil. What if we're just using it incorrectly, you know? What if we just don't understand the actual usage of this one Pomander? What if it's more powerful than we think it is? You found a good way to use it. Alright, Miss Velvet, spill it. What'd you find? Did it make you clip through a wall again? Kinda sad I didn't do EO when it was new, because trying to get Aetherpool on any of those forests is impossible unless solo. Well, even you know, how we found out, Darth, is that it's not even possible in certain jobs too. Especially if you're starting off. Certain jobs can't even clear 10. Use the site, locate a silent trap, pull all the mobs, mimic, use purification, AoE down, avoid pox. I know, I thought of that too, but it's so niche though. I don't know. I guess if you're gonna do it, I guess it's one way to do it. What else are you using it for? That's so specific though, right? Here's this one thing to use with 3 other palms. Have fun. It got you your 31 plus speedrun? What a gamer. You thought it removed Pox? Yeah, it doesn't do that either. I sold it to 10 and died on the 20 boss. Let's go, Darth. No, I didn't ask for 2 of you. What? Oh my god, why are there so many horses? Me in a palm burning contest, my opponent does that, yeah. Concealment rules. I know, concealment is very powerful, but... But yeah, screw other than that. I just call it screw the Gremlin Palm. I don't know what the Maulcast does after it finishes. Honestly, I kind of wanted to find out, but we're doing PB, so I'm not willing to find out. I would be willing to find out in another circumstance. I want to think it's like an area-wide one-shot, but... You can say it, Miss Velvet. What does it do? I really would like to find out. I just don't want to burn a raising right now. Yeah, it removes anything curable. So if you can Asuna, then that thing can work. He pounces you, one-shots you, can't line of sight. Oh wow, it can't line of sight. Is it like a arena wide? So like if you try to run away from it, he like chases you down and just kills you? I wonder if you could invuln. I guess we'll find out at some point. I mean, I'm gonna find that out at some point. Not today, but I'll find it out at some point. I don't know the range. Tried. Wow, Devotion are coming in strong. I tried LOS from almost full caster, max range. I was on White Mage, okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Comey, appreciate that. Kinda like the Fenrir Pounce in EO. Gotcha. But it starts off at such a low HP. You'd have to be like doing landmine plays to be able to like actually have to deal with Maul. If you're short on time on the Corel boss, you could just stay and eat the bleeds for more uptime just to cleanse them off. Yeah, you could. You can LOS. You could LOS Fenrir soon, yeah. You can line aside Fenrir. But I think Miss Velvet meant in terms of mechanically speaking, like what it does mechanically speaking if you get hit with it. Oh, I just meant the animation, what it looks like. Gotcha, okay. Oh, that's what, yeah, okay, that's what Miss Velvet said, yeah. Steal. My strength is down. Do I do something about that, or no? Oh, well, I do that, if that helps. This is annoying and complicated. I want the rider to go first. Oh, cool. Love that for me. That is just not in my style at the moment. Bro, can we stop spawning horsemen? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. That thing is doing more. I'm dead. Because I didn't hit the interrupt. I was trying to do that and I couldn't hit the interrupt. Which, by the way, second time I've died to that same ability, which is so... What the hell, dude? I can't get out of here. Isn't there one behind me, too? Yep. Oh my god, there's so many horses! Sure, why don't you come along too? Why not? Ooh, come on! Oh, that's a cone. Okay, got it. Wait, I'm getting hit with something. Damn it! Okay, well, there goes my other raising. Dude, this is rough. Okay, now that I'm in a room that I'm not gonna die, let's just kill this thing. Horses are annoying. Honestly, that was kind of fun. It's just... I wasn't in the mood to, like, die so many times, though. I'm gonna have to do this without raising. I hope I don't mess up any other mechanic. It's more like 10 horsemen. I gotta keep in mind for that in the future about that situation, because that was awful. New solo title sounds interesting. Hey, Marion. It ain't bad. Not my favorite, but it ain't bad. How's the early floors? In the middle. I would say not EO, but not Heaven on High, but definitely in the middle of the two. They don't melt, but they're not as spongy as EO. When I find myself in a bizarre world of 60 pure TD, yeah, right. No. Okay, hold my burst, because my burst is coming in a second here. Good to know Dark 2 is a conal. Yeah, like, okay, here's another way to put it, Marion. Like, 1 to 40 EO, I don't really like doing 1 to 40 EO. It's just kind of frustrating and just long. I don't mind doing 1 to 40 PT at the moment. Like, I actually have a lot of fun doing it. Oh, it's dead. Okay. I thought it was still alive. Alright, horse number 9. Come here. Not a fan. Yeah, it's okay to me personally. I still like Necromancer better, but I think that's nice, keeping your heads up rather than 50 plus. Yeah. Purification looks like the word petrification, so I get excited. I don't. My mind's already conditioned for the thing, so the title's really weak. For like a 1 to 100, yeah, it's alright. Do I leave? No, I need chests. After getting screwed over in this... No. I think we leave. Changed my mind. I think I'm going, guys. Peace. You like Title Miss Velvet? The Enlightened. What? Shortly on my thoughts, and I think it's fun. I don't think this is going to make everyone happy, which, how can you make everyone happy? I think for the newer players, they're going to have a good time with this one, in my opinion. So I think this definitely is an interesting one, for sure. Yeah, I'll use it when I clear. I mean, I hope I clear today, but I'll use it when I clear. Thank you for re-asking the question, by the way. I 100% missed the question. Well, I have to do... So now my studying on the 90 boss has to come into play immediately, because I'm not going to give myself another chance with raising, because I want to have 91 raising. I think if it looks dire, I will raising, but I will really want to hope that I don't have to use this raising. I've been stuck running to over and over because the silver chests have been going... Ulti weapon? That's her. You like the weapon? I think the weapon's good. I wish it was glowing, but I like the weapon generally. Like, it looks pretty cool aesthetically. Incoming succubus. Cactus is... I have a hard time with Cactus. I need a little bit more practice on Cactus, but I do have a hard time with Cactus too. I think that's my hardest boss at the moment, although I haven't cleared 90 and we died on 93 times so far. So 90 at the moment is my hardest, but I think I can handle 90. Crap. Yeah, do it, Miss Velvet. Look, I'm always happy other people will do stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna do stuff my own, but it's always nice to see other people's takes on information, you know? Oh, good. Okay. Three devotions. At least I can get through the floors fast enough. If I can hold on to it for the 91, that'll be really good. God damn it. How bad are the negative candles? Not that bad at all. I kind of wish they were worse, but they're kind of like not too big of a detriment. You definitely get more positive than negative. Not even the buffs. Like, even the negatives are kind of whatever. Because you can also get rid of them. Because you can do... let's say you get a Forced Gloom, you can Serenity. If you get a Blind Map, like you can't see the map, you can Sight. The Treacherous one, the more traps, it's kind of whatever. So it's a lot of, like... kind of like... just... You kind of shrug them off. Yeah, I think it just guarantees Gloom on the next 4. That's all it does. At least that's what I can tell. Inexperienced question about kiting. Is it good to learn when playing warrior in solo runs? Kiting is never a bad thing. You always want to keep it in the back of your head that it is a thing you can do. I would say for a tank, it's less likely that you're going to need to kite. But I mean, sometimes you just need to kind of give yourself time to deal with to like heal yourself, you know? I like the one the damage dealt is up, damage up taken, but also gives you lifesteal. Yeah. For sure. Disappointing, but I suppose it had to be that way if they were going to dedicate the whole ass palm to it. Well, if what we have found out, thanks to the community, thanks to, I think Jorgen did it, if you use the devotion palm, you are guaranteed a transformation. So you're not actually going RNG with the devotion, you're getting a benefit from the devotion pomander. In terms of the devotion on the floor, that can be RNG with it, but using the Pomander, that's a guaranteed buff. And a guaranteed transformation. 2 floors later. That's probably why, yeah, it's exactly probably why it's a more rare palm. Learning stuff is fun. So I need to know, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind teaching stuff, so. Got 5 wipes in a row, ding. Maybe you just got lucky, Velvet. The Mud Ball transformation has its ups and downs. It's definitely unique. I am happy with the uniqueness. Not necessarily. I mean, it's not to the level of a Rage when you have no knockback. I mean, it takes like 3 or 4 hits to kill something. It's still useful. You just have to be a little bit more careful. But I mean, it's still useful even with no knockback, which is interesting as well, so. All transformations also had 3 when I asked him all transformations as well. Oh yeah, I'm kidding about Velvet being lucky. I mean, she is lucky, but also... I'm joking with Velvet. This was flighted. I can alter the next one to kind of keep time moving. You're a fan of the zoomies? If it didn't make the sound effect, I'd like it better. You got the bomb? More confirmation, let's go. It's a palm, you have to think 2 floors in advance, yeah. And there's still kind of a skill involved with that, even utilizing it too. Like, it's not just a free wipe, like, you have to kind of execute it pretty well. Cactus is rough, take 2 about to happen. Giving myself a minute. Yeah, yeah, Cactus is rough for me too. I know I'm gonna get there, but it is a rough fight for me to figure out. Did you do any runs from earlier to practice? This is still a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm still in checkpoint. I'm not on my actual clear file, so this is still a checkpoint file. My real file, it's at 61, but the problem is that it doesn't have a raising. I haven't seen a raising the entire file, so that's why I'm playing it safe and trying to prog as much as I can because of that detriment. Lions are here. Senior's Cacti seems to have hitting harder and they give themselves permanent haste. You can arm's length the haste. Does having 30 minutes at the halfway point near the last 4 feel close? Generally speaking, yeah. I want to be over 30 minutes stepping into the 6th floor. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, Troubadour. Careful with lions, I don't see any right now. You keep calling that guy Invoked Hamburger? This attack idea is awesome. It's a big gotcha, that's for sure. I think it's gonna catch anyone going blind very easily. That is one where, like, not going blind is a big benefit. Watching you live for the first time says exiled. But your videos have helped me in previous deep dungeons. Thank you for all you do to the community. I really appreciate that. I'm very much excited to do stuff for PT as well once we get our clear. Slowly but surely, we will get there. "14 seconds. I like that Korrigans are Korrigans, not Pygmy-Ois, and that mimics are just mimics, not quivering coffers. You don't like quivering coffers? Sight. Okay. Oh, ooh, I almost hit interrupt. Almost got me, Mr. Mimic. It's the small details that matter. Sure. Second time around better, Katar isn't bad. Finished so fast though is what got you. Yeah, that's fair. And just go by how it looks? The one that's blind only goes by how it looks, dang. I can see red. Wait, you dropped something. God damn it. You think the animation should be different? It forces you to read. Easily made it to 50. 10 is gonna hold everyone back. This is a sight, I think, right? Okay. Oh, almost stepped on that trap. That would have been awkward. Hmm. Let me check the other room. Ripping the Earth's core to deal 10% of golden mimic HP is a treat. Yeah, officially hit 60. Nice. Congratulations, Kanar. Keep it going, man. 1, 2, 3. Try to step in 61 yourself. Do you think this guy would turn into Cocaine Bear if Lethargy here was a thing? I think it would. I kind of joked that they fixed the fitter bug in PT by not allowing it to happen. Hey, don't worry about it. There's no Lethargy. You know what I mean? See, we got you guys. We're not gonna put Lethargy in the next deep dungeon, so you don't have to complain about weird things happening. It's a lot of gloom. What gloom? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't make the enemies, you make it faster, yeah. You come back here? Okay, is that another one or is that a dead end? I think that sounds like a dead end. Oh yeah, because you were gloom moving. Okay. Noted. Oh, that's the exit? Alright, I'm gonna go back. Losing strength. One. 2. 3. Use a reverse lethargy animation. Yeah. Hey, I mean, look. May as well reuse it and change the color. I mean, it is traditional haste, right? So, lethargy was a great palm idea on paper. Too bad Des forgot about 10-year-old spaghetti code. We try to avoid eye contact. Yeah, well, yeah. Unintended circumstances. They did change the color for the hastes. It is the color you cannot see either way. So, it doesn't matter. You couldn't see either one of them, so. Amazing. Yeah, because the slow is blue and the haste is yellow-ish. Which is like very traditional coloring for a haste. Going greater, brighter. See, it's different. What are you talking about? You can tell. Okay. Good thing I can see the animation. Velvet can't see blue and yellow colors. She's colorblind on those colors. So she literally can't see the colors. Thankfully, there are no colorblind issues for me in the entire... Nice, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy they cater the deep dungeon entirely to your needs. So I think the animation is reversed to signify its haste, but yeah. I mean, there's a sound effect that's different too. It's a different sound effect as well. Because you can hear the audio cues. That's a good strength. Time is dicey. But I'm only going to go for one attempt, right? So I could also votive once, devotion once, which I think I actually will do so I can have it on 89. Yeah, that's good. I'm very kind of sensitive to the audio cues, so I can hear it a lot better. It's not going to be for everyone. There's one boss cast that is difficult to identify at first, but it's a slow cast, so I have enough time. Gotcha. Not my refusal to read. Fair. Strength again, that's good. Shinzei? Shinzei. Okay. Umbaba. Lioness here. Focus target. A 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Move, 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 move. My even pull was 96. Dang, that's a big gap. Mine was fairly even for the whole thing. I didn't have too much of a gap on my end. You dropped the chest. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope life's treating you well. Fortune back. Okay. Multiple bogeys ahead. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, even worse, you can't mess up this mechanic at all. Hope you're good at counting 3 or 4. I do want to try to get to other chests, though. I have a strength in this spawn room. Serenity. Yeah, that's good. That's the strength, I believe. Okay. Pull this lion in the distance. Read the cast. Triple blow. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Didn't get the 3, it just died. Steal, okay. Checking lion. Okay, checking this. Oh, there is another one. Whew. Okay. We're not getting that chest, bye. See you later. Bro, if I really need to be more careful with the lions, because if I actually just popped that at the wrong time, that would kill me. Because I have no other indication other than visually seeing it. The literal slow death. You can't. Shinzei, you cannot get distracted. Shinzei is the anti-chat artillery. Which floor set job is the best Aether Pull farming to do in solo? Junma? Honestly, I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, I would probably say 21 to 30 is fine, but I would say so far as you don't really need to even explicitly Aether Pull farm, unless you're going for weapons. If you're going for weapons, Match Party is probably your best bet. But if you're doing it, you said solo, right? Yeah, I wouldn't even... Like, I did not explicitly farm my Aether Pull at all. I just did it. And, like, within all the attempts I got, I maxed out, so... The Aetherpool Gathering is 50% faster than Heaven on High and EO. Straight up. It's just straight up 50% faster, so it's kind of nice. Oh, the exit's here. Okay. Yeah, no problem. No, you get to be the mob charging up a rude by one shot. That's right. Haste. The silver chest is behind me, I saw that. Nothing, okay. Alright, let's see if my lesson on the boss is good. I'm gonna have to deal with only a maze route unless I pick up a bark bomb on the silver chest. I have barely seen silver chests. But let's see if my studying of my own VOD has been good in practice, so we'll see. And I will pop the raising only if it looks dire, but hopefully it doesn't look dire. Secondary maze route, right? Better than nothing. Okay, we died here 3 times last time, so this is my PB. Oh, that is absolutely wrong. But why am I doing that wrong? Okay. I may raising here. I think if I take one more hit, I'm probably gonna die. Damn, I'm not reading it right. Okay. Try again. Steal first. Not strength. No, I'm not reading that right. Okay. It's just not registering in my brain at the moment. I will get there. I just need to try something. 4. I mean, I have this, now I need to get the other one. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, yeah, I have a read on that now. Twin Wing. Yep. I was reading it in reverse, essentially. So now I think I have it understood. And it's just to kill the boss. Because, like, I had the right idea, it's just I was reading it, like, literally in reverse. Also, this boss is beefy. I mean, I guess it's because I'm running Maze Route instead. Now I can read it faster. I know what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I'm looking for that one now. Took me a minute, but we got there. So what I'm looking for here visually for me to understand it better is I need to go towards the fist, not the back fist. Like I was envisioning like the literal back of my fist and then spinning around when I could just look at the fist and point in that direction. So that made it a whole lot easier for me. It's like the fists are pointing in where you need to go. So see the fists are here, so I go here. Yeah, that's how I got that. I just needed something to click, you know? I was like, as I usually do, I was overthinking it, and trying to make it far more complicated, but I can just keep it simple like that, so. Yo, Ty, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. That's not good. Whew. Okay, I get hit there. There we go, 90 done. Let's go. This took a couple... Why are you so far? It took a couple rounds to do it, but we got there. Watching this, I saw his leg that is further... Ah, you're looking at his leg. See, for me, because it's a back fist, I'm looking at the fists, right? So I was thinking, like, here, but I was doing it more complicated. It's just, like, look at where the fist was going, that's it, so... Yeah, once I got it, boom, we got it. Not like the Cactor. The Cactor is a mess, but... At least I did that. Yeah, no, I was taking it literally, Velvet, but it was like, I was trying to envision the entire thing, like you spin around and where it would be, when it was just easy, just look at the simple one, so. Does Forehind do anything special? Okay, so Wing was its side, it's the side conal towards its wing. Forehind is literally the front and the back with a conal, so it takes the entire, the 4 squares in front and 4 squares behind diagonal. So that was the Forehind and the tail. So you basically only had half the arena that was going to be safe-ish, so... Yeah, right, Velvet? I died on Cactor, but the rest of the group I guess knew how to not die. Not me. I don't know how to not die in that way. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so we're on prog floors here. I will obviously hit an ad here and take a stretch and everything, stand-up stretch. I don't have a raising, so that's going to suck. I hope I can get to the boss. We'll find out. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. This is my prog point, so I have no idea what it looks like, so we'll see it. But that's why I'm getting checkpoints, so I can unlock it first. Did you say DM you the clips? Yes. I got, you did, right? Or you posted it or something? So, it's basically the same ability the last boss and Nier did raid. Dude, I don't even remember the Nier raid at all. I don't even think I did that boss correctly, let alone. The Cactor is my least. Yeah, me too, Mizu. I need a lot of practice on it. Thank you, Paladin Fanboy. I think I got your thing. I think I got your message, Paladin Fanboy. I think I sent it over, so... Okay, so hang tight, guys. I'll be back. Small break here, then we'll step into 91, see how we do, and then we'll prog. So, we'll play another Miss Velvet song. Listen to another Miss Velvet song when she plays Flow, and I will see you in a little bit. BRB after the ads. If it plays. Wait, play. Go. This is literally Velvet in chat, playing the piano. I'm impressed you figured out the other mechanic before backhand. That was from VOD Review, Velvet, that I picked up the thingy. But I had an idea with the backhand, it just didn't work. So I had to now figure out on the fly how to make it sense to me. Does that make sense? Like, I understood, right, how I need to do it. It's just reading it correctly, and I was reading it, like, reverse. So once I got it, then I pinpointed what I need to look for, then it was good after that, so. Okay. No, it's okay, Paladin Fanboy, you good. I appreciate you checking in on it, so. Okay, BRB. Alright. What's gonna make this hard is, I don't have a raising anymore. Because I didn't clear the 90 boss without the raising, so... That's what's gonna make it hard. We'll see. Alright, Velvet, thank you for your hard work. Alright, let's hope to not die in the first enemy. That's my goal. 91 to 100. Checkpoint file, not the clear file, but... Nice opening Serenity, love that for me. If you really want to try to get this after 9k, you got this, dude. I actually want to check the aggro to pop it. Ads are personalized? Yes. They are indeed personalized and region, so... Your site, yeah. I think !PROG does the guide, I think. I think that command is set for the guide. This is a rhetorical question, so if you know the answer, don't tell me the answer. I'm going to really pray and hope nothing shoots through walls because I'm relying on walls for my prog here on the enemies. And I will want to fight everything once, even if I'm going to die to something, just because we gotta know what it does. I don't want to fight something that it's a mystery to me, right? So... Well, anyway. That's cool. I see. Oh, that's big. Yikes. Oh, an icing orange? Good, nice color. I like this color theme a lot. The goal... Oh my god, what is up with the patrols? Come on, man. The goal in this file is just to get to 99. I don't have any expectation to beat the boss. I just need to get that unlocked so I can practice the boss. So that I'm really gonna try hard to get to there. So probably be like really focused in to make that happen, hopefully. Thank you, Miss Velvet. Gonna be aggressive? Pretty much, yeah. What? How many patrols is this? What the hell? It's a lot of patrols. I'm not getting out of this room. And I want to pull that Refalcia. At least once. Pop it train. It's Halloween after all, right? I mean, it makes sense. Can I stun you? I could. Pop it party. Okay, I can finally pull this thing. Whew. Thankfully, that doesn't go through a wall. That is indeed a thick line. I didn't leave the first room I'm at. Would be such a troll instead of a big room. It's just big floor. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I didn't check aggro. That's proc source sound. Oh wait. Watch. Okay. Do not want to kill myself in that hallway. At least we took care of all the patrol, presumably, right? I shouldn't really check... Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have to check aggro on the next one, because he's right by the door. Gotta keep my eye out for possible, You're new, but... Okay. Guess I find out if it's proximity or sound. Sound. Yeah, I mean, in general, I think it's more the mob HP versus the job. Does that make sense? I would assume your site. Plants are typically sound. I want to get the chests. %100% sound. The Trent, though, the tree. Hope it shows up in that. Well, actually, the next floor I'm gonna kill it, so we'll see. I'm just gonna go. Time to find out if it's sound. It is indeed sound. Tangle. Okay. Funny that the blind plant's name is I see you in Spanish. Oh, really? Is it really? Coots? Interesting. Oh, bless, I got that. Yeah. So are you all sound? Or are you proximity? You are all sound, okay. Yeah, TVO, I see you. Interesting. That's... Thank you for that. Thank you for that extra bit. That's actually very interesting. I need to attack something. Actually, I should keep my my strength at 1 because I don't have raising, so yeah, keep the strength at 1. Let me also keep the steel going as well, in case I'm capable of actually surviving mechanic. Yeah, just keep that at 1 because I'm only gonna have 1 chance at the boss anyway. Oh, I don't know where we're facing. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it, I lost track of where I faced it. Damn. I moved the last bit and I lost track of it. I should have stunned it. Damn it, that sucks. Oh, man. Alright, do it again. So now it's looking like... I'm gonna get lucky to unlock the 99 today. I'm gonna have to go for the title tomorrow.